Hello YouTube, this is Rain208. I'm trying out a video on my phone just to see how it works. I'm going to be covering my current ice fishing tackle, excluding the bait and clothing, because each person has their own preferences. So, I'm going to start out with the heavy equipment. As soon as I can get my glasses so I can see better. You're mostly going to have, of course, an auger. I have mine attached right now with a bungee cord on it because I like to put it on the front of my bike, which has uprooting handlebars like this. Size 6, simple for your panfish. You're also going to need an ice scoop after using your auger. Now let's go on to the stuff that's actually going to catch your fish. I have my sensitive ice fishing rod with 2-pound test using a small removable split shot and a jig with little spinner like blades on it. Using 2-pound test for this one. Next we have my enticing rig. Using a Northland buckshot with a chain on it and a single hook. Followed by a spring bobber. This is 4-pound test. Simply to find the fish, bring them in, and now I'll go to the other searching rig. It's my little HT fishing pole. I've got a small jig right here, followed by a heavy jig-like piece. The chain that was on the previous pole went to this. It's kind of like a Haley. Again, a spring bobber to see the sensitive bites. Of course, I'm never going to forget the Marmish rod. Next we have this pole right here. It's very sensitive at the tip. It's another HT. It's a Polar Light 27 light medium action. I'm using a small tungsten jig with a caddisfly hook, using 2-pound test on that. Next we have a Freybill quick tip pole, 27-inch, using a Northland tungsten fireball jig. I have caught 4 really nice fish on it already. Next we're going for tip-ups. I recently bought some dog bone tip-ups. These set on the ice like this. Well, if you want to get more technical. Flag on it, fish bites, causes it to go off. Flag goes up, you go over, pull the line up, bring the fish in. And I've got this with 2 sinkers and a circle bait hook, 6-pound test. Oh, by the way, the Freybill was a 3-pound. Figured it's a little step up from 2. Then we have the old style, using 6 or so pound test with a Denon hook, I think it's pronounced as, with a swivel little split shot and a sliding sinker, simply dead bait. Okay, tools. Knives. This one's my dispatcher, this is my cleaning one. The reason why I call this one the dispatcher is because I have to deal with pike. And if you want to stop them from wiggling and the chance of them biting your toes or your legs or fingers, you do that. forceps to get the hooks out when they accidentally swallow it. Scissors, just depending on your preference, so you don't have to use your knives to cut your line. Sharpening stone. I will get to the reason why I have this. Bobbers. Hand warmers. And now we're going to go on to the tackle-ish bait. The Gulp maggots. The mix of the Gulp Alive minnows and fish fry. Simply because the old container broke. Now we also have the Gulp Alive maggots in pink and white, plus some more Gulp Alive minnows. I have them in a plastic bag because they have a tendency to leak. That's why they're in that container on that. Tackle boxes. 2 small little tackle boxes. I have spinner baits, blade baits, and mini bobbers on this section of the thing, plus your little dividers. Other side, we have a bunch of little grubs with the jigs. Now we're going over to the main tackle box. You have your most used jigs, your little blade baits like Northland Buckshot Rattling Spoon, Swedish Pimples, and Haley's. Your custom jigs and spins, plus others. Your soft plastics, which I'll try to get into the light a little more. Then you have your Northland jigs, your random jigs, all your blade baits, your Cleos, your Northland baits, some little Rapalas, little bobbers, and hooks. I'm going to switch over to the other side. In here you have pre-made searching rigs, removable split shots, bobber stops plus the bobber, more sinkers, Northland bloodworms, and little slug bugs. That consists of the tackle. Now you're also going to have yourself a bucket. That is my bag of worms. The little tote that I had. Now, also don't forget you have to have an extra reel in case one of these breaks. This little clip is so that when you put this on, you have the strings on the front of your chest. Makes it easier to carry. You don't have the hassle. And also, you don't have to worry about it falling off in mid-transit like you would if it didn't have the stuff. This is Rain208 signing off. This time, hopefully this will work. Please write a comment, a review, or a video response. If you have any ideas of new videos, excluding ice fishing and normal fishing, please let me know. I will try to get to them. Thank you for the people who have commented and have subscribed. You are a big help. Anyways, hope to see you guys soon.